Welcome back to Switch to Linux. Well, today we're going to do just a brief tutorial on Kdenlive. We're going to talk about correcting audio and then resyncing that back to your video. And this is a good application that you might want to do if you have a, maybe one instance is you have a good camera and a really good mic setup and you're recording them as two separate tracks. So you're recording the video on the one device with whatever audio that picks up, and then you're recording your other device with a professional mic. The other factor is maybe you need to correct audio. So we're going to talk about how to do that. We also will need Audacity for this as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go into my last outdoor philosophy video because I recorded it by this stream, which is very nice, but sometimes gives you just a little bit of stream background. Now, in this one, I felt it wasn't enough to really distract from the video, so I don't remember if I actually cut the stream sound out, but I'm going to show you how to do it if I wanted to. So here's actually what the sample clip sounds like. Today, starting with the book, Dumbing. Welcome back to another outdoor philosophy. Okay, so you can kind of hear the stream at the very beginning especially, and then there's pauses, you'll hear that. I'm talking about how we as... Okay, so that's not bad. I've actually had a lot worse, but we're going to go ahead and use that one. So I've opened up Kdenlive here. Now, this is an older version. It's just because I know this one works. This methodology should work for any version of Kdenlive from this on. It's just that this computer, my production computer, I don't roll versions unless I have to. So I'm running 1704. So what we're going to do first is we're going to just drop the clip into our view here. All right. Now I'm going to drop it on here with a little bit extra room to start, just to kind of get started, because I usually might want to run, you know, my Switch to Linux intro, which is in here somewhere. I remember exactly what it's called because it's actually ported automatically into some of my other videos. Let's go into details and type and okay, so this one here, there it is. And so I might want to drop this clip here. So make sure that you have enough audio tracks and enough video tracks to set everything on there. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to open this guy up in Audacity. So we're just going to go ahead and find Audacity and open that up. And then with Audacity, you also can go ahead and just drop the folder here. I got to get back to that folder I had, which is this one here. So you can drop the audio or the video clip into Audacity as well. It can accept any of your video formats as well, and it's going to scrub out your audio. So here we have it. Okay, so what we need to do is we actually need to do a noise reduction. So you'll notice that any of these gaps with this big group here is actually going to be what our audio is. And so we're going to go, and usually it works to grab as big a piece as you can. So we'll grab this first part at the beginning before I start to talk. Okay. So what we're going to do is with that highlighted, you want to go up to your effect and you want to come down to noise reduction. Now, noise reduction is a two-step process. First is to get the noise profile, which is that piece there. So we're going to copy our noise profile and then Control A to copy everything. We're going to go to effect and noise reduction again. We already have our profile, which it already set. And so we're going to make sure we have reduced. These guys here should automatically be set from the noise profile. And then we're going to let this do its thing, take a few seconds here, and then we'll listen to the beginning and a few of the clips in between the points where I'm mentioning it. Welcome back to another outdoor philosophy. And now, we're going to one of the things that today, anytime you do a noise reduction, oftentimes if you need to do a noise reduction, that's okay. It does add a little bit of a tinginess to it. So we'll go ahead and play something over here. Starting with the book, Dumbing Down Our Kids. Of course, okay, so you can actually come in here and maybe use your equalization. We need to select stuff to do the equalization. So you can go ahead and do any equalization that you might need to do. Maybe if we want a bass boost, treble boost, we can preview it. Welcome back to another outdoor. So that doesn't particularly sound good. So let's try, we're just going to try a couple different things here. Welcome back to another outdoor philosophy. And I think if I actually do this with a bass boost, it'll probably actually sound pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do both of those. We're basically boosting both. And equalization, we'll do a bass boost. We'll okay that one, and then this will get us, if it's not perfect, it's good enough for our illustration. And we are going to be talking today, starting with the book, Dumbing Down. So now that's actually gets rid of a lot of our audio, so we've gotten rid of a lot of our stream noises in between. And of course, you can manipulate this with a variety of different effects and whatever else to get it to the point where you need to get it. Now we're just going to go ahead and export it as an MP3 file. And I think I'm putting everything into this one here, and it doesn't really matter. I want to make sure the quality is as high as possible. So let's just go up to a really high quality, and then we don't need anything in the tags. Let this do its thing. It'll take a few seconds. And then what we're going to do is import this into our video onto one of the audio tracks. Okay, so that is done. Here is our unprocessed MP3. So here is here's the video before the process. Welcome back to another Outdoor Philosophy. Okay, and then here's the MP3 processed. Welcome back to another Outdoor Philosophy. And so I would, if I were to be finalizing this, I'd be doing a few other things to it to get the audio good, but we've definitely taken the stream noises out. That's actually why I didn't take the stream noises out in that video, is if they're more pronounced, it actually sounds better under the reduction. So we're just going to add the MP3 to our stream now, and then we're going to drop this onto an audio clip and just set it anywhere. Now, in this instance here, it's actually going to be the same clip, but you do not always find that, especially if you're recording them separately, whatever else. Maybe, in fact, what we've done is we have done something like, oh, we want to edit this piece out, and we want to edit the back piece out, and then now we want to export our MP3. So these are all things that you might very well do. You might be editing something out, whatever else. We're going to go ahead and re-export that and drop it right back in. In fact, once we've edited it, once it's over here in the timeline, it's actually going to change itself. You can see that it's unavailable because it's actually being written right now. So as soon as that's done, it should become available once again. So now it's retesting itself. And now you'll notice that if I drop it on, it's not exactly the same. Welcome back to another Outdoor Philosophy. And we are going to... You can see that, ooh, that's not right. Now, what we're going to do now is we want to get these guys aligned. So, first step is we're going to go up to our video track, right-click, and set audio reference. Okay, it will tell us in the bottom corner, processing audio, please wait. I wish it did give you something big on the screen, but it doesn't. It just gives you the indication out the bottom, so keep an eye out for that, and just wait for that to go away. Now what we're going to do is click on the bottoms one and then align to audio reference. And again, it's going to do its audio processing, and it's going to move this guy around to where it syncs up. Welcome back to another Outdoor Philosophy. So now they're synced. But you never want to run it with both of the audio tracks on together. So we're going to right click, add effect, audio correction, and mute on the video clip. Welcome back to another Outdoor Philosophy. And so now we can do whatever type of processing we need to do. Then we can resync these guys. And then we're going to hold this guy and then Shift and Control and highlight them together like this. Right click and group clips. Now what that's going to do is it's going to lock them together. Also, if I edit anything, so come over here and maybe I'm going to clip this guy out with my cut, you'll see that it will actually keep these clips grouped together. So I'm going to undo the move and the cut, but we might want to go ahead and do something like this. Okay, so now these guys are welcome back to another perfectly aligned, perfectly synced, and always grouped together. So I can move them, I can cut them, back to another I can adjust them, things like that. So that is how you can make audio adjustments, realign everything, and then or if you're recording your audio tracks on a separate system as you're recording your video tracks, just record whatever records on with your camera, use that as your audio reference, and then sync everything together, group the clips, and now you will have corrected audio wherever you need them. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful to you. If you have other questions on Kdenlive, please let me know, and I will get out some more short tutorials on this application. Thanks for watching. You can have a look at the links above me or in the description down below, and follow along on the social media to get updates when I release new videos. Thanks for watching, and hope that you enjoy switching to Linux.